Hello and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining us on our travels. We're on the Isle of Wight and today we're going to Carisbrooke Castle, and we also look for a Pepperpot. So come with us and enjoy the views. Carisbrooke Castle is now owned by English Heritage. It costs £14 per adult, or £12.50 for a concession, or £36.50 for a family ticket. Of course, if you're a member of English Heritage, it's free of charge. Let's start our visit at St Nicholas's Chapel. The current chapel was built in 1904 to commemorate the 250th anniversary of Charles I's execution. There has been a chapel at the castle since medieval times. Princess Beatrice, Queen Victoria's youngest daughter, commissioned the altar painting following the death of her youngest son at Ypres. You can walk right around the castle on the battlements and see across the island in all directions. We climbed the steep steps up to the massive castle mound and then on to the Norman keep. Carisbrooke Castle was the prison for the deposed Charles I. The king was held here for 14 months before his execution in 1649. The royal connection continued with Queen Victoria's youngest daughter, Princess Beatrice, when she became governor of the island and took up residence at the castle in 1913. visited the Carisbrooke Castle Museum, which was full of Charles I's memorabilia. The bronze statue in the Princess Beatrice Garden is to commemorate General Jack Seeley and his horse Warrior, who were one of the first off the boats in France in August 1914.
It's a mulberry tree.
It's a mulberry tree. What's that then? Yeah, go on then.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the cold and frosty morning.
We left Carisbrooke to visit St Catherine's Oratory, or more affectionately known as the Pepperpot. It's the shell of a medieval lighthouse, built in 1328. It stands on one of the highest parts of the island and gives spectacular views over the coastline. Unless...
Shows how unfit we are.
A bit of a trek though.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Views would be superb. Well, believe it or not, we've driven from sunshine through beautiful Isle of Wight countryside, through thatched cottages, and we get up to the Oratory and it's foggy.
It's likely that the Oratory was erected by Walter de Godderton, a local landowner who was condemned by the church for stealing casks of wine from a shipwreck in 1314. The church threatened Godderton to build a lighthouse above the scene of the shipwreck. The Oratory would be maintained by a priest who would tend the light and say masses for souls lost at sea. Adele was trying to tell me that there were great views over Shale Bay. The fog did give the site a certain eeriness that we weren't really expecting. If you enjoyed our video, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell for our next Benivan adventure. Don't forget you can catch us on Facebook, we're also on Instagram, and you can read about our adventures on Blogger. Thanks for watching. Join us next time when we visit the seaside town of Ryde. We walk along the world's oldest pleasure pier. We watch the hovercrafts come into land and visit Cowes for our final day on the Isle of Wight before returning home on the ferry. Once again, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.